Hello. I have just come out of the shower and I've washed my hair. And I'm trying something different with it today. I'm going to try and let it air dry rather than what I usually do, which is like wrap it up in a t-shirt. And we're going to see what happens. But I've had like a proper self-care afternoon, which has only been happening for about half an hour because I've been working all day. But I've had a lovely long shower, I've washed my hair, and get this, I've exfoliated. Who am I? 3 years ago now, mental, my father gave me this for our Christmas in July and August as part of a bigger gift. And it was like a coffee scrub bar. And I only opened it when I got on this ship because I kept wanting to save it. And eventually I just decided I gotta use it. So I told myself I'm taking it with and I need to not come home with it. And I've almost finished using it. So I used that today. And then a similar thing happened with these two, which I've had for I think 2 years. Whenever we were in lockdown, I can't remember when it was. I think it was maybe the end of 2020. One of my housemate's friends did shopping for us. I think that's the story anyway, I could be mistaken. And gave us these, and we all picked one or two. I ended up with the two anyway. And they're both not tested on animals. I think the name of this brand is Face Facts. Oh, they're both Face Facts. And I've never used a face mask before. They're hydrating sheet masks. And I'm torn, because on the one hand, I'm more in the mood for watermelon. I'd rather smell of watermelon. I don't know if that's just the picture, to be honest. No, it is. It's also the smell. But then on the other hand, I'm like, should I not use this one first then? I don't know. No, let's save the one I prefer for later. So we're going to go for the honey one. And that's the reason why I've pulled out the camera, because I want to document my first time using this. Should probably read the instructions first, which are on here. Remove the mask from the foil sachet. Use within 15 minutes of opening. Apply the mask over the face, ensuring it's smoothed over. It's like torn over the sentence. Smooth it over the skin. Leave the mask for 20 to 30 minutes, then remove by peeling away from the edges. Alright, here it goes. Oh, that did not go as planned. Is my face dry? Yes, it is. Oh, I don't know if you can see, it looks really like sticky. I hope this is still gonna be good. Oh, it feels so weird. Alright, is this what it's meant to be like? Ugh. I thought this was meant to be like a relaxing experience. Okay, here it goes. Oh, this is so weird. Oh, that feels weird. My face is too small. This is a very strange experience. Alright. And now we wait. I'll see you later. Alright. Bye-bye. BB. Huh. So funny. Hello. I feel like the Tin Man. This has not been a very pleasant experience. Actually, let me take it off first and then we'll talk. Here we go. That was not a very pleasant experience. It was sticky, and now my face still feels sticky. I was very much watching the time, waiting for it to hit 20 minutes, and I don't know whether it's this specific style of mask. I don't know if it's the fact that I've waited so long to use them. I don't know if it was just different to what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting it to be wet. I don't know, it was just not what I'd anticipated. And I'm very glad to have it off my face now. But what I'll do is later on tonight, I'll let you know if my face feels any different. I feel like I want to pat it dry. Not a nice feeling, not a nice sensation. But I will give this one a go at some point. But yeah, that wasn't quite what I had hoped for. But at least I've done it now. Right, I'll see you all later. Hello, I realised I never made an after, so this is just going to be a very, very quick after. I think the hair is good to some extent, but not great, and I feel like I kind of need to wait to see how it is in the morning. It's definitely not the best, but it's also definitely not the worst. Like, you can definitely see the curls, so that's nice. But then up here, like, that's not great. Anyway, my face does feel soft, but I don't know if that's just because I showered. And whenever I wash my hair, I also give my face a good scrub. I can't say that it feels particularly, or at least not overwhelmingly noticeably different to other times when I do it, but I don't know, I can't tell. It does feel soft. Anyway, maybe I'll do a final sort of update tomorrow, but we shall see. For now, it is getting ready for bedtime. I don't know if you can tell, but the moon is really low down. No, you can't tell at all. So without realising it, I actually think that is the street I just took, which is just nice. I decided to take a different route back, and I just turned the corner to this. So beautiful. Somehow I've arrived back to where I started, and I have no idea how I did that, but I'm very impressed with myself. Excuse me. Oh, and it smells really good. There's like a park next to me. It smells lovely. And that there is my ship. Yay! Hello, I am back. And first of all, just an update on the hair and skin stuff. The hair is fine, but it's not great and it doesn't feel nice to touch. Like usually it feels soft and it doesn't because I put too much mousse in and I wish I hadn't done that. Also, in this lighting it looks really light by sort of my standards. I do think it gets lighter in the sun, but anyway. So as I say, curls are alright. It's not too frizzy, but it doesn't feel nice, so that's not worth it for me. Skin, up here, it's been really not itchy necessarily, but irritated. And I don't know if that is related to the face mask or if it's completely separate. But aside from that, the rest of my skin, I suppose it feels nice, but I'm not noticing a huge difference compared to usual. But I realised it's a hydrating mask and I don't think my skin is dry. I could be mistaken, I don't really understand skin, but I don't think I necessarily needed that. Anyway, so I've just come back from going out into Novi Sad, but the one other thing I wanted to talk about first is that our captain went out today and came back with about 5 bags of things, 2 of which had a punnet of strawberries and 1 of which was just a huge bag of peaches. And he handed me 1 of the punnets of strawberries and 1 of the peaches. He did ask me to take more, and I just said I don't think I'm gonna have a chance to eat it. And I don't have a fridge, so I don't even have somewhere to store it. But the peach, I think it's a peach, maybe it's a nectarine. It looks like this, and it feels like soft peach nectarine, but it smells unbelievable. I could just sit here, sniffing this. It smells so good. But I'm actually gonna try the strawberries first, because there's more of them. And he said apparently the peach or nectarine or whatever it is fresh, from someone's garden, so that's nice. Oh, the smell coming out of this is beautiful. Oh, they look actually a lot more red on camera than they do in real life. That's quite funny. Oh, but they smell amazing. They don't necessarily look beautiful, but they smell wonderful. So I'm gonna, I think, eat a few. The question is, how am I gonna do this? I've got a little tissue, so I'm gonna rinse a couple and then just bite into them, I think. They smell amazing. I've given them a really good rinse. Here goes. They're nice. They're very nice. I've not had strawberries in a long time, actually. That's very good. I'm very happy. Very happy, ha ha ha. And now everything is gonna be red. So I decided I really wanted to go to the synagogue here, the shul, because as I mentioned, I think in Bratislava weeks ago, I really want to try and go to all the synagogues where I can, to all the different places. But obviously a lot of the places we've been to don't have synagogues, or at least not ones that are sort of easily accessible. And I didn't know if I'd be able to get into this one, but I was like, it's worth a shot anyway to visit it. And I kind of just walked a certain direction towards the area that I knew I had to get to, but I had no idea. I googled it on my phone where the synagogue was, and I saw that it was diagonally in from where the ship was. And from there I kind of just closed Google Maps and did my best. And as I walked into the start, I think, of where I was, or of the centre, there was a market there. And I think that's where the captain got these fresh fruits from, I presume, but I don't know. And then I walked into the city, kind of similar to what I did a month ago when I went on the tour, and then I found the synagogue. Can you see the rainbow? I hope you can see it as clearly as I can.